I think one of the most ironic things about Ryan Garcia is you never want to hook with a hooker, but as I follow the evolution of him and his craft, it seems the left hook gets in there, man, and he can get buzzed by the left.
Father, to be an easy fight to be made, but first things first, we got to take care of Ryan Garcia, and God willing, we get the job done. I think he can do it. There's no doubt in my mind he can do it.
Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios, and Ryan Garcia, with some of the clips we've been seeing of him, some of the snapshots that have been taken of him, to say he looks in good shape is a bit of an understatement. He is looking in very good shape. Now, Ryan Garcia is an interesting one.
Boxing Pros warns Mario Barrios not to fight Ryan Garcia because experts see one punch deciding everything. Analysts point out that Barrios' right hand could be his best chance, but they also highlight how exposed he can be to Ryan's lightning-fast strikes and repeated habits that leave openings. Garcia's jab exit patterns and explosive left hook have given seasoned fighters opportunities to punish him, meaning Barrios must be sharper than ever or risk getting caught cold.
I don't think this fight's going to go the distance. I think there's going to be a knockout in this fight. It's either going to be Ryan Garcia catching him as he's coming in, or vice versa. You're going to have Barrios catching Ryan Garcia as he comes in, or even if he exits, with a right hand or something like that, man.
Joe Rogan doesn't hold back when breaking down Ryan Garcia's left hook, and it's a weapon that could end Mario Barrios' night in an instant. Experts warn Barrios that he can't underestimate the speed, angles, and sheer power of this punch. One slip, one misread, and Garcia's explosive hook could completely change the fight, leaving Barrios exposed and vulnerable to a sudden, fight-ending knockout.
This one thing that's so, like, Ryan Garcia has this nasty left hook. It's the
kid's super fast.
Yeah, it's a crazy left hook. It's so goddamn good. It's so much better than most people's that everybody who fights him doesn't understand what he can do until he does it. He just whips.
Fast, powerful. Both.
Fast, powerful, distance management, angles that it comes from. It comes up, it comes around. It just hits you faster than it's supposed to.
Ryan Garcia's dad doesn't just fire verbal shots. He psychologically dismantles Barrios before the bell rings. This intense confrontation isn't random trash talk. It's a strategic strike meant to unbalance Barrios and plant doubt in his mind. When a fighter's closest camp openly questions his readiness and toughness, it sends a ripple that can affect focus, confidence, and approach, all key factors in a high-stakes heavyweight fight.
When I do, I'm gonna tell him he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit, and I want you guys to know that shit. He's a piece of shit.
Henry Garcia's message is brutal and intentional. Barrios is being warned he's stepping into the ring with a fighter who is significantly stronger, sharper, and more dangerous when fully conditioned. This isn't encouragement. It's a psychological declaration that Barrios could be outmatched. That kind of unequivocal confidence from Ryan's camp puts pressure on Barrios to prove he isn't outclassed before the first punch is even thrown.
Look at Ryan just lost once, and because he has stipulations, he was weaker than shit. Come on, think about it. You meet Ryan when he's fucking 100%.
Mario Barrios is stepping into the ring thinking he can handle Ryan Garcia, but he's already behind. By downplaying Ryan's lethal potential and focusing on past performances, he underestimates the speed, precision, and adaptability that will crush him. Every punch Ryan lands will test Barrios' defense and composure, and any hesitation could be fatal. This isn't just a fight, it's a warning Barrios might not survive the first round unscathed.
Not that I'm really focusing too much on his losses. We look more so on when Ryan has looked really good, or his best performances, because again, we're gonna try to get ready for the best version of him rather than his worst. But that we are able to take away some.
Connor Ben makes it clear Barrios is walking into a storm he cannot control. Ryan's explosive hand speed and unpredictable style are tailor-made to exploit any lapse. Barrios' consistency won't save him when facing a fighter who turns chaos into precise destruction. Every attack Ryan unleashes is calculated and lethal, and Barrios will constantly be on the defensive. This is more than a fight, it's Barrios' ultimate test.
Ryan Garcia is a is great for boxing. I think he's a liability. I think he's a loose cannon. I think he's unpredictable. Could say unprofessional. But ultimately, he's sheer entertainment. Gifted. He's got great hand speed. He's athletic. He's young. So he's good for the sport.
Henry Garcia drops a warning Barrios can't ignore. Ryan is fully primed mentally and physically. Each step Barrios takes will be predicted, countered, and punished. Ryan's preparation leaves no margin for error, and every punch carries the weight of a fight-ending moment. Barrios' experience might help him survive the early rounds, but Ryan's hunger and precision are unmatched, and one mistake could end the fight in an instant.
Do you feel like this fight goes the distance?
I doubt that. I agree. Yeah, because I doubt that. I don't think it will. I mean, I see Ryan that the way he is and the way his mind is and mentality is and his physique, we're gonna definitely be ready. So I don't see it.
Mikey Garcia lays it bare. Barrios is facing a ticking time bomb. If Ryan arrives at his peak, his speed, explosiveness, and sharp instincts will overwhelm Barrios, leaving no room for defense. Barrios' experience is minimal against a fully charged, intelligent, and aggressive Ryan. One small lapse could turn the fight into a total demolition, making this a night Barrios might wish he avoided entirely.
A difficult decision because it depends on what Ryan shows up. If the explosive, fast, and strong Ryan shows up, he's got a really good chance.
He's got it. He's the champion.
However, if
Barrios got the belt,
Mario Barrios uses his experience, which he has, and we see the Ryan that fought Rolly, for example, then Barrios would win.
Okay, so
it kind of falls on Ryan, which Ryan shows up to fight.
If Ryan's on his game, you got Ryan?
I got Ryan.
Hey, you're a class act. Good luck on that. Hopefully, I think you're going to get into the...
Showbiz's observation exposes Barrios' vulnerability. Ryan's focus and determination are unmatched, and Barrios is facing a man operating on pure drive. Every jab, every feint, and every counter from Ryan is a calculated weapon designed to exploit Barrios' stoicism. Barrios might rely on experience, but he cannot match the intensity and speed Ryan brings. Ryan's hunger amplifies every strike, while Barrios risks being outclassed mentally and physically. This fight could unravel quickly. If Barrios underestimates the level of preparation and focus, he's up against a looming warning that this might not just be a loss, but a total shutdown.
Don't have all that experience. And remember, keep in mind, we have a good pedigree behind us, So we've had so many fights, ahead of most boxers, But, again, you have to be complete, and no matter what, you have to be complete. And I see Ryan very complete for this one going in.
Tell me what intrigues you the most about this matchup?
Because it's beautiful. It's a world title. It's something that it's not gonna be like a cold.
The Wade concept hits the nail on the head. Ryan's resurgence is terrifying for Barrios. This isn't the Ryan who hesitated or lost focus. This is a refined, brutal, strategic fighter who can end rounds before Barrios realizes what hit him. Barrios may have experience, but he cannot anticipate the combination of mental sharpness, precision, and raw aggression Ryan brings. One misstep and Barrios could be left defenseless, exposed to knockout blows. Ryan's return is a statement, a warning that anyone stepping in his path is in for the fight of their life, with Barrios standing directly in the danger zone.
I fear the old Ryan is back. And what do I mean by that? The Ryan that was about to fight Devin Haney, the Ryan that was a destroyer before then, a Ryan that knocked out Oscar Duarte. I might be glazing here, right? And I'm not even trying to say that the Ryan that was in the build-up for the Devin Haney fight and all the crazy shit he was doing is the guy I want to see. I want to see a mentally well-adjusted, locked in, to fighting Ryan Garcia. And
Jeff Mayweather's insight is chilling for Barrios. On paper, he may survive, but speed and power are deceptive weapons. If Ryan comes fully charged, his punches will overwhelm Barrios before he can react. Experience alone won't save Barrios from the fury of a fighter operating at peak precision and aggression. Every exchange Ryan initiates carries the potential to devastate. Barrios may enter thinking he can measure Ryan, but when punches come faster than he anticipates and counters hit harder than expected, he'll be forced to play catch-up. A dangerous game he's unlikely to win.
Both guys can punch. I think Ryan's a little faster, and maybe might punch a little harder. I'm not sure, but so that makes it a pretty much an even fight. But like I said, Ryan Garcia, which Ryan's gonna show up?
Robert Garcia's breakdown sets the stage for Barrios' uphill battle. Barrios may be disciplined and experienced, but Ryan's blend of speed, power, and technical skill overshadows him. Every punch, every movement is designed to expose weakness, and Barrios' dedication alone won't neutralize Ryan's precision and aggression. This isn't just a title fight, it's a trial by fire, testing Barrios' stamina, defense, and mental toughness against a fighter who is faster, smarter, and hungrier. The warning is clear. Barrios could face a devastating night, and Ryan's full arsenal may leave him reeling long before the final bell.
It's a good matchup for Ryan. I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion, but there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion, to become the world heavyweight champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan.
Canelo's insight is a warning shot for Barrios. Ryan Garcia is not just a fast fighter. He's a master of timing, angles, and precision. Barrios may have power and experience, but Ryan's relentless combinations and mental sharpness will test him to the extreme. Every step Barrios takes forward will be mirrored and punished. Every defensive lapse is a chance for a knockout. Canelo highlights how Ryan's preparation allows him to dominate any scenario, leaving Barrios to react, rather than dictate the fight. This isn't merely a challenge, it's a gauntlet where Ryan's skill, speed, and ring IQ could make Barrios' toughness irrelevant. The path to victory for Barrios is narrow, while Ryan's dominance is glaringly clear.
That's a good fight, right? I think it's gonna be a little more action, but it's just Yermonta is too good.
What do you think about the body shot?
That cares a lot, but you know, we are fighters. We need to get up with that.
Wade Concept's breakdown shows Ryan Garcia as a nightmare for Barrios. He doesn't just throw punches, he manipulates the ring, turning Barrios' offense against him. Any aggression Barrios displays is met with movement, countering, and precise strikes, exposing weaknesses instantly. Barrios may be strong and durable, but Ryan's defensive IQ makes him untouchable until he decides to strike. The lead hand is not just a shield, it's a weapon, controlling tempo, angles, and distance. Barrios will struggle to land clean shots while Ryan dictates the fight's rhythm. Against a fighter who mirrors, punishes, and reads every move, Barrios faces an uphill battle. Ryan isn't just fighting for points, he's dismantling opponents mentally and physically, forcing Barrios into a position where a single mistake could be catastrophic.
Just frame with his lead hand, keep the distance, which he does such a good job of. If you move forward, he moves back. You cut an angle, he cuts an angle, right? He just mirrors what you do. And the moment you make a mistake or overcommit, he touches you with the lead hand, that's first line.
Oscar De La Hoya frames Ryan as the ultimate underdog with a golden chance to cement his legacy. Barrios may be disciplined and battle-tested, but history favors the prepared and fearless, and Ryan embodies both. Each punch is calculated, each movement precise, and his hunger unmatched. Barrios' experience is formidable, yet it might not counter Ryan's speed, ring IQ, and adaptability. De La Hoya highlights how monumental this opportunity is. Ryan can achieve what legends could not, marking a turning point in his career. The pressure is on Barrios, who must survive a relentless, intelligent storm. Ryan's combination of skill, strategy, and heart makes this fight a potential showcase of dominance, leaving Barrios scrambling for answers against a fighter who's ready to shock the world.
No, I actually have to commend Barrios and Ryan, and if, making that fight, yeah, it'll be a special fight. I mean, imagine Ryan beating Barrios, something that Pacquiao couldn't do, or an older Pacquiao couldn't do. It would be a big accomplishment for Ryan, finally becoming a world champion after all these years. It's exciting. It's exciting because it's not an easy fight, and then again, Ryan can really show the world, what he's made of.
Showbiz's insight reveals the psychological edge Ryan holds. His hunger and mental focus make him a constantly evolving threat, while Barrios' stoicism borders on dangerous underestimation. Ryan is in peak condition, exploiting every angle, movement, and opening Barrios gives him. Each jab, feint, and counter is amplified by his mental edge, turning the fight into a chess match where Barrios reacts rather than controls. Dismissing Ryan publicly may fuel his opponent further, giving Ryan a psychological upper hand. Barrios may rely on power and experience, but against a fighter this disciplined, fast, and clever, every decision is critical. This fight could spiral rapidly, leaving Barrios scrambling while Ryan dictates every sequence, demonstrating that mental preparedness and hunger can outweigh raw experience and brute strength.
I personally think that Ryan Garcia is just trying to find any motivation to be even more hungry for this fight. His mentality is totally different for this fight, and he's in great shape. I've been worried, to be honest. I've been worried with all of the live streams and all of the kick lives and all the shit. So I've been worried about that. But he just seems just hungry. All right, but Mario Barrios was stoic as always, and he was very serious, calling Ryan Garcia.
Oscar De La Hoya nails the stakes. This fight is more than a matchup, it's a career-defining battle. Barrios is experienced, tough, and determined, but Ryan Garcia brings speed, intelligence, and lethal precision that can dismantle him. Every combination Ryan throws is a calculated test, each movement exposing Barrios' openings. Experience alone won't save Barrios from the mental and physical onslaught he's about to face. Ryan's preparation, focus, and hunger give him the upper hand, allowing him to dictate pace and rhythm. Las Vegas will witness a high-stakes battle where one fighter rises and the other struggles to adapt. Ryan's opportunity to become a world champion is palpable, and Barrios must navigate a perfect storm of speed, timing, and strategy, or risk being overwhelmed completely.
Great opportunity for both guys. For Barrios, who's coming off a draw against Manny Pacquiao, the legend, an old Manny Pacquiao, obviously. But I think this is a great opportunity for Ryan to win a world title. And it's a tough fight. It's a very difficult fight, but it's one that we're looking.
The Wade concept dissects the battle dynamic. Ryan's left hook is deadly, but Barrios is not powerless. Yet, Ryan's speed, precision, and aggressive style magnify every weakness in Barrios's. Defense. If Barrios attempts to match Ryan punch for punch, he risks overcommitting and exposing himself to devastating counters. Ryan fights with calculated aggression, forcing Barrios to react under pressure constantly. Any hesitation will be exploited, just as Ryan did in previous fights with vulnerable opponents. This fight is a mental and physical chess match. Ryan sets the pace, controls distance, and leverages his left hook to punish mistakes. Barrios' power and toughness matter, but against Ryan's gunslinging and strategic precision, he must be flawless or face severe consequences.
And the way Ryan punches, and by the way, the way Barrios punches, Barrios got some power on him too. Don't get it mistaken. And we know Ryan, that left hook has been his kryptonite. He can get clipped, he can get dropped. Part of the reason we like the way he fights, because he's in there to gunsling a little bit, but he can't come out hesitant like he did versus Rolly and just get steamrolled, because Barrios is looking to prove a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Barrios is coming off 2 split draws, or 1 majority draw and a split draw, to somehow keep his...
Tim Bradley's insight shows that Barrios' experience cannot be ignored. He has fought elite opponents and survived intense battles. But Ryan Garcia is a different threat, younger, faster, and more explosive. Bradley sets up the narrative that while Barrios has resilience and a decorated resume, Ryan's speed, agility, and hunger could neutralize these advantages. Every punch from Ryan is delivered with intent, every combination designed to dismantle Barrios' defense. The fight is a test of adaptation, where Barrios' experience will clash with Ryan's youth, precision, and tactical intelligence. Even a single lapse can be catastrophic, proving that while experience is valuable, raw skill and preparation may dominate. Ryan's readiness to exploit every opening could turn this championship bout into a showcase of his supremacy over even the toughest opponents.
This is not there's not a far-going conclusion that Ryan can take out a guy like Barrios, man. Barrios is experienced. I don't give a damn what anybody say. He got a lot of experience, man. He got the best resume at 147 pounds, right? He's a champion. You know what I mean? He's been in the ring with Tank Davis as well. He's been in the ring. Who else was the guy he'd been in the ring with? That was
Pacquiao recently, obviously.
Pacquiao recently, and there was another one.
Thurman, was it Thurman?
Yeah, Keith one-time Thurman. So I mean, he's felt resistance.
Connor Ben's assessment is a warning for Ryan Garcia. While his talent and explosiveness are undeniable, inconsistency can be fatal against a methodical fighter like Barrios. Barrios' strength lies in precision, discipline, and adaptability, allowing him to capitalize on any overcommitment by Ryan. Ben frames this as a mental battle as much as a physical one. Ryan's unpredictability is both a weapon and a potential liability. Barrios' consistent, calculated approach could frustrate Ryan, forcing errors and opening the door for counters. For Ryan to win, he must channel aggression intelligently, maintain focus, and neutralize Barrios' discipline. This fight will test who can impose their strategy first, with Ryan needing flawless execution to overcome Barrios' steady, resilient, and technically sound style.
Barrios, who are you favoring? Barrios, I think Ryan will... Oh man, I think Barrios is going to do it. I just think Ryan's a liability. You just don't know what to expect. And I feel like in a game where you have to be consistent, Barrios is consistent. And consistency beats anything else.
The stage is set, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Ryan Garcia has speed, precision, and hunger on his side, while Mario Barrios brings power, experience, and resilience. If Ryan wins, he cements his place among boxing's elite, proving his skill and mental toughness. But if Barrios pulls off the upset, he shocks the world and proves experience can topple talent. This fight is as much about strategy and heart as it is about punches. Are you backing Ryan Garcia to dominate, or will Barrios shock everyone? Drop your predictions and let the debate begin.